ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the second event of the Summer Fallout Tour. Similar to spring break-in, not really points, but just you're gonna see a few drivers pretty consistent throughout the tour. And yeah, last time out was pretty wild in Cincinnati, as my goodness, everyone showed out. And well, Max D was the winner, and although it's not the same driver, I think Ralph Johnson was the one behind the wheel, and he won. But this time out, it's gonna be Alex House. See how he does for Max D if they could go 2 for 2 in the Summer Fallout. Alright, first up we have Sona Local, debuting Whiplash. I think it's debut. Yeah, it's debut Whiplash, pretty much. My goodness, I think we haven't really seen much of her at all, pretty much. I think her first appearance in Monster Havoc was driving the yellow El Toro Loco in Minneapolis, which had racing involved, which I don't think she was part of. I don't remember. But yeah, here she is starting out, and oh my, showing up clearly. That was an amazing slap wheel there. Almost didn't end well there. I think she bounced off one of the ramps. There's a lot of weird ramps in this course, but she is doing pretty well so far. Nice slap wheel, sky wheelie, slap wheelie, kind of sky wheelie. Yeah, sky wheelie. I consider it. And it looks like she's taking it easy because she went wild in Minneapolis. Though that was almost a year ago. That was quite the event at that time. She is just doing amazing, or at least I think so. Wow, that's another sky wheelie. Yeah, Sona Local from Malibu, California. Now I'm not sure what kind of stuff, like, I'm not quite sure what it. Oh boy. Oh, I thought that was gonna land like right onto the ram. That would have ended badly. But yeah, like Sona Local, does quite a bit of surfing. But oh boy, in trouble there. Nice sky wheel. She's really got these sky wheelies with this thing. I'm not sure if it's how it's set up or what. The 1941 Willies. Doing pretty good so far. Yeah, Sona Local. Yeah, haven't really gotten to talk to her, but seems like quite the personality. Oh wow. Into some donuts. That's an odd place to do donuts. It's like a bit far, or a bit close to the jump switch. Yeah, again, this course is quite the odd setup, to say at least. She's getting some nice airs. Time is up. By the way, I forgot to say it's scored out of 40. So see how that goes here. Nice bigger off that jump. Oh, jeez. Yep, that I saw that. Oh my. That's what she avoided before, but couldn't avoid it right then and there. And scores 24, so a bit of an underscore, or at least that's how I feel about it. But it is what it is. Alright, next up we got Thrasher, driven by George Morgan. This poor guy did not have a good time in Cincinnati. My goodness, it ended early. And it looks like he's already going to be beating that. Going to be topping out already. About like, what, 10, 13 seconds in. And this guy's taking it easy, looks like. I don't blame this guy. I don't blame him, because this guy, man, cannot catch a break. Even during his spring break-in, driving El Toro Loco, this dude could not catch a break. And oddly enough, yeah, this dude's been competing more consistently now, which is interesting because, like, back when, oh, nice slap wheelie, walking all the way across. Now, like I said, like, this guy had a rough time. Actually, no, I don't know. Well, he only made like one appearance back in when there was during those open house events. He only made one appearance, and I was driving Thrasher, which was pretty interesting run, to say the least. It wasn't really bad, just, felt kind of meh, but it is what it is. That was his debut, and it was in the second open house event in Tampa. And he returned. Oh wait, he wouldn't appear again until spring break-in, which I think was also at Tampa. I was driving El Toro Loco. Then he did it again in East Rutherford, and that didn't end well either. Poor guy cannot catch a break. But anyways, it is what it is, and he is, wow, oh boy, getting a nice air. He's doing good so far, or at least I think so. And oh snap, front drive shafts. Oh jeez, man. And it looks like he's gonna stop it right then and there. Yeah, he's taking it easy here. 18. Looked like he could have been on pace to beat Sona, but who knows at this point. Here we go. Next up, Logan Househouse, Demolition Man. Oh, jeez. Crazy start. He's already up and over, but Logan Househouse quit that. His way over. He is struggling. He can't find it. He's really trying to, wow, he's really trying to flip that thing around. No gets so, oh, well, worked out. He wasted about 10-15 seconds just having to try and flip it back over. Now, he's start ripping it now. There's actually stuff that gets him. Now he's going to start launching that thing. He kind of does it anyway. He's a bit crazy with it. Now, oh, geez, really high. Oh, snap. Oh, my. That would be a backflip. No. He's, yep, once again, he's trying to flip that thing back over. And, oh, really snapped one of the rear tires. That tie rod's busted. Now it's stuck. Wow, that's a really bad predicament. And just like that, yeah, he's done. That's quite an end. 15. So he was on pace there to blitz through the lead. But, you know, it is what it is. All right, next up is Titan. Now, we saw him in the encore for Cincinnati last time out. And now he's officially making his debut. Man from, I forgot to read that. He's from Green Bay, Wisconsin. So, and he has quite the hockey background, apparently. Though, didn't really go pro. Just likes hockey, pretty much. And, from what I've heard. And, dude's, quite the individual. And he is doing pretty well so far, I think. Dude's taking it fairly easy. Wow, he was soaring. It looked like he took forever to get down over that stack. Was that just me? Looked like he took forever just to get over that. That did not look right. And there he goes. Oh man. Sorry. It's my throat. And he's just, yeah, taking it easy so far. Now, there's been quite a few guys making a debut during spring, break-in, and summer fallout so far. Not sure how many of them are going to be in the upcoming point series. Especially when that one, there's only about 8 guys running full-time, from what I remember, from what I heard. Not only that, apparently there's a separate series that's just going to be freestyle, which I don't know the info on that yet. Heck, how many of these guys are going to qualify for World Finals? I don't know, especially with the voting. Not sure how many of them apply for voting. This has not been made clear how the voting would work, but it is what it is. And wait to see. Oh, man. Throw. And he is just going through this run. Keeping it clean. One of the cleanest so far. So I'll give him that. That's a clean run. Which, not sure how much that factors into the score, but I don't know. Maybe that's just me. As he is just, wow. Nice air. So Steve Dubanchek. Pretty decent debut, to say the least. Pretty decent first impressions. This is just bringing off truck like George Morgan. Oh, jeez. Now that sounds like I'm knocking on George Morgan. I'm not trying to. But I don't know, I feel like George Morgan be destroying his trucks a lot. He can, like, George Morgan cannot finish his runs, but, like, I'm gonna stop talking about George Morgan. I don't want to knock on him too much, but, man, and that's it for Titan. Nice donuts, kept it clean, 23, so one short of the lead, but hey, props to Steve Dubanchek on his debut. Alright, now, this is quite the interesting pick here. Ricky Spitz, driver of Raging Steel and, few other trucks, because like Ricky Spitz sort of flip-flops between certain trucks. Now in possession of Gravedigger. I don't know what. Oh boy, that's a wild save. Not sure what the deal is there, but I guess Gravedigger decided to tap him on for this one. So see how his impressions are, because he's usually out first. He's never really out. Well, this is probably the latest Ricky Spitz has ever been out, and oh my, that's a crazy save. That, you know what? That's a good first impression so far in terms of debuting in a Gravedigger truck. My goodness, doing better than River McKinnon and, well, Phil Clark has just not been good lately. And, well, there you go. That was insane. Ricky Spitz is just having a wild freestyle style. Great run so far by Ricky Spitz. He might actually beat someone on locale with flying colors. We'll just have to wait and see on that one. He is just catching air. And he's, yeah, whoa, taking it easy. Oh, snap. Oh, I thought he turned into a stoppie, but that would turn into some sort of front flip of some kind. Reverse donuts. Okay, that might impress the judges, but that's, I mean, they're not really fast, but still pretty cool to do, especially when you don't know where you are and do reverse donuts. Like, then again, he probably knew, like, he was in an open area. And Ricky Spitz, well, he's cooling down a bit. I guess he's just trying to get his bearings going because he was getting a bit wild there. Ricky Spitz, man, from Tucson, Arizona. This guy, remember this guy, quite the freestyler. He is just, yeah. Heck, like somehow, this feels more obscure than the time he actually, yeah, this feels more obscure than the time he drove Vet King in Orlando, which was a really odd, bizarro time. Oh boy, oh snap, that's crazy. Can he save it? Yes, oh boy, I bet you the judges will probably throw that into the score as it happened as time ran out. Big air off the racing around. Oh my, what in the what? Okay, that was insane. That was insane. I don't even know what to call it, save, I don't know, just jolted that thing forward and upwards for that, like, just landing onto the van. I can't speak, sorry. Crazy cyclones. This might be in unless he continues. I don't know. He's driving Gravedigger. No, looks like that's it. That was insane for Ricky Spitz. And that's one of his best runs yet. 31. Blitzing over the lead with 31. Alright, now next up we got Tom Lonnie driving Blue Thunder. Man, this is quite the guy, to say the least. And he is, thankfully, he is good from his injury, because from that arena event in, what was it? That was in, I'm trying to remember. Wow, that was a big air off that ramp, by the way. That was probably the biggest air off that little combo. Nice little combo there, and look like he blew the right rear tire. Man, Blue Thunder has been prone to blown out tires for some reason. It's weird. Like Blue Thunder, I don't know. Like they never really got stable tires for whatever reason. But anyway, Tom Londy. Yeah, dude got hurt in one of the events. It was that arena doubleheader for Denver, and oh snap, up and over, and it looks like he stuck. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. That's the crazier save than Gravedigger even. Let's see if he can keep that momentum going, and so far he has with those cyclones. Man, Tom is on fire right. Wow, that's some air, and yeah, that right rear is still blowing, and oh snap, crazy save. There goes the truck bed. I think, yeah, truck bed, half of it. Left front is blown. Trying to backflip. No, not even close. Sky wheelie. Probably broke something in the back, who knows, but at least he landed it. Man, that was not close. Wow. That's a backflip ramp, by the way. Oh, man. He is just nice donuts so far. Or really, not really. Actually, I don't know. He couldn't get donuts going there. That was crazy. Tom is recovering. Whoa. Oh, did he blow up both drive shafts? Oh, he's trying to move. It's not working. Yeah, he's done. Oh my gosh, that's unfortunate. Scores at 27. Look like it. Wow. Look like he was on pace for Gravedigger, but oh wow. All right, next up we got Sal Del Mero and Saigon Shaker. This guy, quite the kid to say the least. He's like his appearance. I think I remember it was Minneapolis. Had a rough time qualifying. Did skills challenge. Saw the freestyle. This truck has a win, but it wasn't Sal. He was he missed out on the debut. I guess like he was meant to debut a truck, but yeah, had a family emergency to deal with. So David Mascarulo of Kraken basically took his place and won that thing outright in East Rutherford. It was part of the Fall Madness, which only had 2 events, and which meant to have more events, but it got canceled for, I forgot the reasons why. Essentially, yeah, it had both racing and freestyle, and David Mascarulo just performed the heck out of this truck. It's one of the more unique trucks out there in terms of, especially with setup and chassis. And Sal Del Mero has actually been pretty good with it. Pretty solid with the truck. And he's actually solid right now. As, my goodness, he's getting that air. Quite the wow factor. And man, yeah, he's just soaring across those obstacles. And I got some decent donuts as well. So I remember, I gotta learn more about certain tours coming up. And apparently they're serious about it. Basically, yeah, basically a point series, but like just freestyle. The main the Mars Havoc point series, which I don't know the name of it right now. Right, they're still trying to get a sponsor for it as well. It's gonna have racing and freestyle, say at least. And going for a backflip. Will nail it? Ah, yes, he'll nail that backflip, or somewhat nail it. I don't know. And he is just props to Sal for that. And wow, he's just soaring over. Somewhat clears it. Oh, try to slap him in the turn. Doesn't really work out. But hey, he made it somewhat work in a sense. And wow, he's just flying now. Sorry to get that momentum going, but I mean, time's up. So at this point, not really gonna go towards points. It is what it is. He is just going, just bolting. He is soaring in the air. Look at that. And another backflip. Nice. Even clearing before it. In a nice wheel stand. Look at that. Oh my. If only he was getting scored for points at this point. Nah, at this point, this ain't points. He's just going. Not sure when he's gonna stop. First Rose I haven't seen before. It's kind of just encouraged, like, after 2 minutes, like, you get few more stuff in, but, you know, try to stop eventually, because they only have so much time, you know. The fans can only be out for so long. And Sal is just, he's really giving him a show. Whether or not it's getting scored anymore, which actually it isn't, but yeah. At this point, it's not getting scored. Those done, wow. I thought he was going to flip over there. Oh, I almost did there. Giving out a show, and it looks like he's parking it right there. Oh, I think he left on neutral, still rolling. 34, so he gets the lead by 3. Look at Sal go. Alright, now next up we have Gregory Lee driving El Toro Loco. Now, for those who don't know, Gregory, wow, that was a good start. Gregory Lee usually drives Brutus for a screen team. Consistent of Billy Fulton, Avenger, Red Frederick, and Rage, which Red Frederick is not in this event, by the way. Had a good time out in Cincinnati, but he basically helped work on this El Toro Loco with Gregory. Help put it together, so he is out here. They're out. And, oh my, backflip early, wow. And nails it into a nice slap wheelie, bringing it all the way along. That is wild. My goodness, scraping along. Especially those, like, Team Racehorse chassis, those Racehorse chassis. Or, like, Revenger chassis, well, Racehorse, yeah. Like, Racehorse chassis, they stick, like, tend to have a bar sticking on the back, so they can nail those wheelies without a problem. And he's doing it again. So he already lost that nose. Doing a backflip, like, within, like, the first 30 seconds, which usually not really recommended, especially if you don't know whether or not, like, because these backflip ramps, man, like, sometimes, like, it just depends. Not all backflip ramps are built the same. But I guess Gregory Lee either figured it out or just decided to wing it. Which I don't know I don't know which one you prefer. I guess up to you guys to decide which one he did. My goodness, can't speak, sorry. He is just on a roll, man. I don't know, like, he came out guns a-blazing. He knows he got beat Sal's score. Which, my goodness, he just might at this pace, but that depends if he can finish. Wow, that's some air. Crazy sky, whoa. Up and over, he saves it. Drops it into a slap wheelie, wow. Okay, Gregory Lee is on a roll. Dude's just soaring. Like, getting those tricks in. He is just probably one of Greg's best runs, because this guy, usually not really a contender. He's somewhat hit and miss. He always wanted to get some big air, but usually his run doesn't really last long, or just comes up short in the end. Which, who knows? This might be the one. More big air. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Snapped the right front right off. Oh, did not want to see that. Well, you know what? At least the scores are in. Like, the scores are already in. So at this point, it's not really going to hinder him in terms of score anyway. It'll hinder him if he's trying to put on a show just like Saigon Shaker. And I guess he realized at this point his right front's off. Doing those donuts. Those cyclones at this point. He's just throwing them in there. I don't know what it is, but that right front's like hanging on by some sort of thread. which I guess is just hard to see with the naked eye here. He is just wow, or at least from the commentary booth. Jeez. And up and over, he saves it anyway. But I think that's, yeah, he's it. That's it for his run. And into the lead by 2 points. Look at that, 36 for Gregory Lee. Let's see how it holds out. All right, next up, second to last is Avenger, driven by Billy Fultic. Man, this guy, wow, that's a good slap, really. Yeah, like I said about that chassis. And yeah, Billy Fultic, up and down time, pretty much. One of the craziest things that happened to him was when, I think it was in Syracuse, just like destroyed his two rear tires at once. Which I forgot how long ago that was, but man. That was during spring break-in, I think. So yeah, see how he does summer fallout. I don't think he was in Cincinnati, from what I remember. Like, I gotta find notes, but yeah. Oh yeah, he was not. It was just Rage from. Rage was the only. No, Rage Crew was there too. Never mind. So, Billy Fultic, this guy. Oh boy, and man, oh no, he destroyed that left front. He's trying to figure out where to go. Yeah, he's struggling to turn, and he's going. Oh no! Oh, he's trying. Oh no! He's already over. Oh, that has to suck. Scores an 18. Fell short massively. Alright. So, last up is Max D, driven by Alex House. Now, like I said before, I think it was Ralph Johnson driving in Cincinnati. I could be wrong. And actually, no. Okay, now I remember. Yeah, it was Ralph Johnson, Max D. And let's see if he could go 2 for 2 for the team, for the Max D team. Well, he's doing pretty good so far. He's got that Max D with Sparks. I almost said flamethrower, but not really. I wouldn't really call it a flamethrower, but that's just me. But anyways, dude is just doing good so far. And Alex House is one of the more solid freestylers. He usually has a rough time. I don't know, maybe it's just me, or at least it's mainly Hot Wheels. I don't know, his record in, oh my gosh, that air is insane. It looks crazy with the sparks coming out, so like he knows, not sure how much that wows the judges in particular, but I know that wows the crowd. He is just getting that air, wow. That was a crazy sky wheel, he thought it'd break something. He is just, yeah, a minute in already. Wow, this is pretty quick freestyle, feels like. Some freestyles feel quicker depending on what they're doing. He is just flying around. It looks like he knows where to go. Well, actually, well, sort of. I don't know. He's not really taking his time, but oh boy. I'm seeing a lot of close calls, though. I guess he's trying to somewhat be careful. Because Max D is one of the harder trucks to drive. From what either Ralph told me or Alex, I don't remember. They've both brought it up before. I just don't know who said it first. So probably Ralph. That this truck is hard to drive, which honestly is more apparent when you think about the earlier Monster Havoc events where he was doing with their what was it? Earlier Monster Havoc events called what was it called? Yeah, the open house with Bobby Diora, which we haven't seen in forever. Basically, oh, backflip. Can he? Oh, he nails it. Nice. Just as time expires. And reverse move. Which might be factored in too. Who knows? My goodness, yeah, like Bobby Diora had a rough time driving that truck during open house. Oh boy, another backflip from Alex. Oh, looked like he tried to do a consecutive backflip. I guess he figured he had the momentum for it, but no. He did not get the bounce for a double backflip and flips right on the roof. That sucks, but it is what it is. Scores are in. It's a 31. It was not enough. Just like that. Gregory Lee driving El Toro Loco for a Scream Team has won this event here. My goodness. He is the winner of St. Louis. Look at the results. Demolition Man was looking house, so he lost basically. Did last because, well, just wrecking early. That was quite the freestyle in St. Louis. Oh man. What a good one, folks. Alright, and yep, we are introducing another new driver named Travis Cole from Kansas City, Missouri. So he is, basically a home state guy here, driving NEA Police. New truck, new driver combination. Yeah, second event in a row. He is, wow. coming out ripping in front of his home. I mean, home state. I don't know how far Kansas City is from St. Louis, but you know, home state. And this guy, don't know too much about him, but he's good buddies. Apparently, he's good buddies with Rip Ryder of Monster Rottweiler. If you guys remember from those events, which by the way, yeah, Rip Ryder undefeated in the arenas. So I think from what I've heard, the arenas are kind of canceled due to low viewership. Apparently, and the attendance was not really good as well. So yeah, even for arenas, I guess just fans are not coming out for those. They like these big ones. Just to be fair, these guys really do a lot. They can do a lot. They benefit a lot more from the space. Doing donuts, I think his right side tires are blown out. I didn't mention it before. He blew out his both tires on the right. I try a slap wheelie, no good because of blown tire. Backflip. Can he nail it? Oh, somewhat. Oh, got stuck on that blown tire. He's trying. Oh no. Well, quite the encore, to say the least. I guarantee you're going to be seeing more of Travis Cole in the future. Now, right quick, I mentioned something as he's trying to get back over. I'm not sure if it'll work. Yeah, again, vote for World Finals, or what drivers you want to see in World Finals, and maybe the driver combination. But other than that, yeah, that's about it.